Hey folks, welcome back to Star Stuff, where our cute little engineer Mija is responsible for fixing the entire Papoka factory here on her own, while the senior engineers, Itri and Hoshi, was it Hoshi? Are off doing something else administrative. We've solved quite a few puzzles in this area, but we've got two more here in the Crush Corridor for the Hold On sector. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we've got a new... no, that's not new. It's just raised. So we need him to... We need our bot to begin with to remove the block. Then wait for the switch. Place the stand on the block, or stand on the button until we get up. And then head over and place the block in the second elevator. So let's get started coding here. We're going to pick up at A, right? Then what? I guess then he can place the block here to use up some time, because he'll need to do that anyway. And then he can come back and stand here. And then he can go get the block. So we'll drop at B. While he's dropping at B, we'll get into position on the thing. Then we'll have him go to A. That'll lift us up. We'll have him wait for the switch. And then he'll pick up the block at B. I think that works. All right. Let's see. Very nice. Okay. So timing is important in programming. You want things to happen in the right sequence. And so figuring out how much time I have to move to the next place I need to be before the programmed bot goes where they are going to be is an important part of the puzzle solving process here. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, so we're going to get a block. We have a movement bot, which can only move. So we're definitely going to want it to end up here. Let's see. We can place the block there, then go stand on the button over here. Once that's in place, we can have you come down here and stand here for me. So we're gonna wait for this button and then come stand there. I think that's right. Let's see. So wait for A, then go to C. I think that's it. So we're gonna pick this up, move that here, stand here. That lets the bot move where he needs to go. But now now I can't get across here. So we need something else. So this is instead you're gonna go to A. And then what can we have him wait for? Hold on. Let me trash this. So we have him go to A. No, we have to wait until we've placed the block here and come to stand here, right? So wait for this makes sense. Wait for A. Then go to If we have him go to C, that cracks this open, but then we can't get across. Oh, if we have him go to B and wait for A. Okay, that's it. So go to B, wait for A, and then go to C. Okay. So we're going to place this here. We're going to let him get across the bridge. Then we're going to beat him back to take the block. Now we can get across here. And he has got the last bridge for us. Okay, very nice. Okay, that's literally all the puzzles here. We still haven't unlocked a challenge, so let's head to the next area, teamwork. Okay. Can't interact with whatever that is. Can't cross this bridge because it doesn't have power. So let's go across to this first puzzle and get some power flowing. Hey, this one looks a little bit more complicated. We've got another walker bot here. So let's see. We can't cross this. Where can he go? He can drop off. Oh, there's two bots here. Interesting, interesting. There's a new kind of wrinkle to this challenge. So we definitely want him to move there. Then we want him to cross over and move there. Then we want you to go here and hit this. And then we want him to move from there to there for us. That gets us across. So the question is the weighting and how we figure that out. Two bots. Program bots to work together. You can switch between them by pressing LB or RB or by clicking on the bots you want to program. Okay. So first things first. We want you to go to A, right? That lets you get across. Then we're going to want you to wait for this. So you're going to wait for B, and then you're going to go to pick up at E and drop at D. Okay, now for you, you should be, I don't think we have to wait here. I think you can just get across right at the time that he's going over there. So you're going to go to B. You're going to wait for D, and then you're going to go to C. And that should be everything. Nope. Okay. We need one wait for up here earlier. So wait for A. Now if we run. There we go. Solved. That's an interesting addition to add some challenge, to have two different bots to program simultaneously. They have to work in parallel. So you have to think about timing again. I just got the more than one bot achievement. Program multiple bots to work together. Okay, now we have access to more puzzles. Why don't we start with this one? Take a look. So we have two bots again. Some one-ways, some switches. All right, so we kind of need Walker Bot to get the block and place it on the right-hand side. So let's do this. Okay, let's program the Walker, the pickup bot, the grabber. So we'll have him wait for the switch. Then he's going to go over here and grab this. Let's wait for D. Oh, I'm on the wrong bot. Hold on. So you wait for D. Then you go grab the block. So we need them not to bump into each other. So we need to have him wait here for this to go, right? So let's have him wait for A. And then drop at B. So he should come here to pick this up and then wait while you cross over and hit A, right? So now we go to the other bot, wait for E, and then go to A. Okay, let's run that. Oh, interesting. He's in the way there, and because of the cones, can't get around. Okay. So then we have one more line, right? So let's put in go to C here to move him up after he picks up the block. Oh, I have to hit the switch. Okay. So you'll go to A, and you'll go drop off the block, and we're solved. Nice. There's challenge 2 in the teamwork section. Let's move on to challenge 3 here. Okay, so we'll start with a block on the jump pad. the switch will fire the jump pad, none of which helps either of these guys get around. So this will end up like there. It doesn't really do anything for us. So, okay, I get it now. He's going to pick up the block, then stand on the pad. And then we're going to fire the switch. He'll get jumped over. What can he do? No, we don't send him over. We send him over. So you're going to pick this up and then wait for this switch. And then go stand on here. Yeah, okay. So let's see. The grabber bot is going to pick up at the air bump. Then you're going to wait for the button. And you're going to drop at the crate pad. As for you, you're going to go to the air bump. Then you're going to wait for the switch. And you're going to go to the button. Okay. Ba-bam! Okay, they're starting us off fairly, like it started off very easy. Now they're slowly ramping up the difficulty by adding more complexity. So I'm enjoying the pace so far. Let's see, we've got a bonus puzzle, at least one, and then we've got this guy here. Who is this again? This is Stella. What a beauty, huh? This machine took many bots working together and countless rotations to get right. It still breaks down from time to time. But don't we all? We do, Stella. We all do break down from time to time. All right. Next up, we've got a grabber and a mover. So, let's see. How do we get you across here? I can manually place the block here. So, the grabber just kind of needs to move out of the way, right? That's it? We need a position for him to move to, though. Let's see. So for the grabber, you're just gonna wait for the crate pad and then go to the crate pad. No. Huh. He's blocking me, so I need to move him somewhere. I guess we can pick up at the crate pad and then drop at the crate pad. That moves him. And then as for the mover, you're gonna wait for the crate pad, I guess, and then go to the A button. We'll see if that works. So I put this here. That happened too fast. Oh, we can do it with 2 wait for statements. So wait for the crate pad twice. There we go. Okay. All right, let's get the bonus puzzle. Okay, so again, we've got 2 bots, a grabber and a mover. We either, yeah, going over here to get the block may be necessary, but ultimately we want to get up this elevator and then across this bridge. We've got a one-way on 2 places. So let's see. To activate this, we need 2 blocks. So the only thing you're going to do is pick this up and put it there, and then wait for something to... No, we don't need to remove it at all. So, like, that's really all you should need to do, I would think. So let's think this through. So, you're gonna pick up E and drop it at D, and then I think you're done. But maybe not, because there's 2 more lines available, so maybe I've missed something. But anyway, then you are going to go to B, and then wait for this to happen. And then you're going to go over here. So you, in the meantime, are going to need to wait for that to happen. Wait for A to happen, and then pick up at D. I think that's right. It is. Okay, very nice. Excellent. Bonus puzzle complete. Moving on. Now, where are we now? We're still in Nebula Nook, but there don't appear to be any puzzles available. We don't have the challenge yet either. So let's just see what's going on here. I guess this is story time. All right, we've acquired some star stuff. A fully powered orb of sparkling star stuff. You've unlocked access to the T-Tauri Terrace and consequently rescued the Nebula Nook crew. More Starlians to manage. Stellar. Okay. Guess we have no choice but to go over to the next area now. Oh, here's this guy. Still working on my first batch of challenges for you, Mija. They won't be ready until you are. Fair enough. What else do we got going on here? This is locked with a fairly ostentatious padlock. What do you guys have to say? Hi, hey, it's Mija. Thanks for powering the Nook. We would have been stuck here for who knows how long. Now we can be of real assistance. Certainly. Where were we? Oh yeah, we're made up of the same atoms, the same light signals as are exchanged by the plants we grow. The goo we cannot eat. The stars we shoot into space. Oh, it's so profoundly simple and so profoundly deep at the same time. Totally. Okay, not helpful. It's a little bit of color commentary, a little bit of, you know, atmosphere. What do we have over here? There's a centrifuge of some sort. So we haven't rescued whoever belongs here. There's some other mechanic here. Back when I find my way. Okay. We've been working hard. Let's get ourselves a drink. Okay. Hi there. It's been a rough one, huh? Haven't seen this type of malfunction since that one year. We'll get through this like we always do. In the meantime, I'm here to make your life easier. Wherever you need to go, call on Zeno with that fancy Novoscope of yours. Oh, he's our chauffeur. Okay. All right, let's head over to the terrace. What do you have to say? Oh yeah, just waiting on Lumi for a systems upgrade. We take care of each other. So you do? So you do? So we can make our way over to this next area. This is Nebula Nook, so we finished that. Where did that... here we go. Here's the bridge. Talk to who? Alright, here's our boss. Hoshi.
Oh, hello there, Mija. Just finishing up here. My plants needed me. It's quite clear by now that our big problem is bigger than we thought, You may have noticed that all of our software engineers have been ejected into space due to a gravity mishap. It's not the best news. We're counting on you to program your way to the star core. We believe in you, Mija.
Okay, well, let's get to the T-Tauri Terrace. There's some alliteration for you. Okay, presumably the challenges here get a little bit tougher. Let's find out. Let's see, this is Estrella. Welcome to paradise, the grounds for our celestial sustenance. Most of it's quite edible, with one notable exception. The purple goo pods that you'll find in the orchards. Goo sustains stars, not starlions, no matter how delicious. Alright. So what's new here? This is a new bot who's sending out some kind of laser beam, interestingly enough. This bot, Itri speaking here about the laser bot.
This bot can shoot lasers. Don't worry, the lasers are mostly harmless. Use a turn block to tell it to move clockwise or counterclockwise 90 degrees at a time.
Okay. So, what do we want to do here? I guess we want to go here. Well, hold on. What happens if we hit this block here? That lowers that. So, we probably need to turn him to hit the button with the weird, like, bars on it. I guess that lowers this and gives us access to something. So, let's just start with a turn. Turn clockwise, turn clockwise. And then I guess we'll just do wait for A here. Let's see what this does. So when you turn around, that does lower that. Okay. We can grab this. Place this here. And I guess... Now, what is that? So if he turns around again and fires on the block, does that somehow disable it? I'm not quite sure what that does. Let's reset. And let's do another 2 clockwise turns. So we grab this. Put it on the spot. Oh, he can destroy those translucent blocks. Interesting. Okay. So that must be what the protection is on this block to stop it from getting destroyed by the laser. Okay, new mechanic. Splat. Destroy your first aerogel. Okay. Shine on. Thanks, Estrella. Okay, we've now powered up this bridge so we can get to the additional challenges. Oh, there's a monkey here. You might be thinking, what are laser bots doing in the grove? 2 words, free landscaping. With their pinpoint accuracy, we achieve the most perfectly pruned hedges. Okay. All right, so another laser guy. We can have him turn clockwise to power that on. Then we can cross. Looks like we need to grab this. But I'm not seeing... Or I guess we can grab this. And put it there to grab this. Not 100% clear here. I think we need whatever this is going to be to lift up so that we can climb up and put it there. So obviously we're going to need him to turn clockwise. Then... We're going to need him to wait for something. We put the block there. Maybe we can have him turn 3-4 times? And I'm not sure how fast he turns. Well, we're going to need to put this here so we can have him wait for that and then turn towards this. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. So, first things first, turn clockwise, then wait for A, and then turn counterclockwise. That's really all we can do, so let's see if that's good enough. Oh, that's not right. This should be counterclockwise, I think. But waiting for that may not be right. What else can we wait for? Well, I'm not sure. Let's see what this does if we run this. So that puts that there, right? And then we can put this in the spot to block the laser, and up it goes. Okay, that does work. Excellent. Okay, there's another solve. Beams 2 is done. Let's go after beams 3. Okay, still only one bot here. Looks like there's a block that spawns there and there. So let's see, what can we do? If we pop the block up there, we can't cross this until that's filled. So we'll need to hop across. So we'll need to, once we're on this, we'll have him turn, we'll hop across. Then we'll have him turn this way to pop the block up to us. We put the block there, that opens the bridge. And then he can pop the block up onto the bridge. We can grab that and put it here from the platform, which gets us up top. Okay, so if we're gonna code this, we're gonna wait for... I can't really wait for this. So hopefully we can just get there quickly. Let's turn clockwise. Let's just test that, see if we can get there fast enough. We definitely cannot. So how do I have him wait here? Well, he could do this part first. So all right, let's change this. So we'll turn right, or turn counterclockwise. Then we'll turn clockwise twice. We'll wait for... So he's going to turn counterclockwise, then clockwise twice. We jump over here. We have him wait for this. Wait for A. And then turn clockwise one more time. That should solve it for us. There we go. Okay. Some new stuff on the bulletin board here. Quasar quotables. Some of the best ideas seem like nonsense at first. Celestia Gapos. Star soup. How to make star soup. Add a splash of thick cooking liquid to a pot over medium heat. Saute chopped crying fruit, starflakes, and white smelly pod until the star shimmers. Add red fruit sauce. Add enough nutritious flavored liquid to cover stars, add more for extra soupiness. Cook for 1.0416% of a full cycle, and serve with green mushy fruit, sour fruit, and a space wrap. Nothing like a bowl of hot galactic star soup to cool off the day. Nebulous tip, reset, rewind, and fast forward are useful tools that should be exhausted. Stellar luminary, here's a little biography of Carlon Ravellini, an esteemed theoretical physicist who illuminated the essence of learning as a cosmic conversation, prompting some to literally call out to the cosmos for answers. This cosmic shout-out has sparked a spirited curiosity among Starlians, each posing their most wondrous questions, hoping the cosmos holds the perfect answer. We wholeheartedly support this behavior. Here's the wisdom crunch. Let this marinate. I am always aware that I can be wrong. And then Control-Alt-Delete. Self-care is what matters. We see you, bot friends. It's time to put that rust to rest. Data detox, get rid of unnecessary data clutter, and organize your storage. So it's like friendly HR tips that everybody ignores, nobody really pays attention to. All right, another puzzle here. So let's see, we've got two bots. If we turn you to the counterclockwise, you'll illuminate this bridge for us. We can get this block, come over here. I guess we could pop you across, or I could have you move up here and pop me across. Ultimately, if we put this here, we don't even... I'm not sure we even really need this guy. If he can move up there... So let's see. Rotate to that. We go get the block. We come over here and down here. Then he goes up there. We get popped across. We put this in and we're done, right? So maybe I'm not sure, but maybe we don't need the other bot. Oh, he can't move anywhere. He can only go places. Okay, so that changes things. Let's start by having you turn counterclockwise, right? So you turn that way. Now we go across and get the block. We'll come down here. We'll pop the block across ourselves. Then we can have him pick this up. So that means you're going to wait for A, then pick up at C. And you're going to drop at B. But then how do I get... How do I get across to get over? Because, like, we can do this much. I guess if I... Yeah, okay, so we're going to wait for... We're going to wait on the bridge, and we'll drop down when he releases it. So we'll wait for, let's say, B, and then we'll turn clockwise. Okay. So we're going to go grab this. We're going to put it on the jump pad, fire it across, and then stand in the middle of the bridge. And there we go. Nice. That's the kind of puzzle that puzzle is funny. So a couple weeks ago, I was playing a game called oh my god, what was it called? The one with a Cocoon. I was playing Cocoon, and there was a one puzzle that you could only solve by removing the bridge from underneath you, so you drop down at the right appropriate time. So that helped me solve that one. Anyway, Lumi here says, "New challenge simulations are uploaded. Sweat now, shine later." Okay, so we've got new challenges. So it looks like they're not in this sector. Yeah. There's 4 challenges in Nebula and Nook. Let's take those on. Let's try them out. See how hard they are. Okay, so we've only got a mover bot here. Clearly we want him to move here first. We'll come get the block. And then what? We'll put the block here. Come back down. We'll cross the one way. And then we need him to move up there. So it'll be tricky figuring out how to make what to make him wait for. So let's start here. You have 5 lines. So to start with, you definitely go to A, right? Then we come across, get the block, put it up there. Come across here and stand on that. What can he wait for? What can we have him wait for? Only those 3 things. So we have him go to A. Where else can we have him go to? Let's have him go to D. Then wait for A. And then go to B. I think that's right. All right. No, that's not right. Okay. It's close. So go to A. Then wait for... Yeah, wait for the crate. Okay. That should work. So he goes and waits there. We use the one way to get across. Then we send him over to the button, and we're done. Nice. First challenge level complete. Train with Lumi. Finish bonus challenge. Okay, let's do cargo conveyance. All right, what are we doing here? So we got 3 one-ways and 2 blocks. So let's have you go pick up a block, then come back and put it here. Then go pick up a block, come back and put it there. But then there's no way for us to get to the elevator, so I can carry 1 block, right? So I can get 1 block, or I can, If I'm standing here, he has to go that way, right? And then come back? Hold on a minute. There's a position there. So let's see. What if I go across, put a block here, and then go stand here? Then he can grab one and then come here to grab the second one? Maybe? I'm not quite sure how that works. Let's take a look. So, we don't have the wait command. So we can pick up at C. Drop it at A. Then pick up at D. And drop at B, right? So we go across and get this one. Put that there. Yeah, there we go. That's the solution. Okay. So the key there was getting one of the blocks across for him. All right, let's do airtime. All right, what do we got here? We've got a grabber. A block will appear here. Let's see. So if this fires across, that'll push us over. But then the block is over here. And we have nothing to put in there. So we can carry the block across with us, perhaps. No. Let's see. I'm not quite sure on this one. So if we're standing here and he fires the block, then we can fire him across and he can send the block back to us. I think that's it. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do, you have 4 lines. So pick up at A, drop at E, then go to A, and then go to E. I think that's right. The timing here could be tricky, but he's gonna pop the thing across for us. But I can't carry it with me because if I pick it up, then I can't launch from here. So these are wrong. Pick up at A. Drop at E makes sense. Then go to A. That launches this button, which launches us, right? If I had more lines, then I would launch him, have him pick it up, put it there, and launch it back. But we only have 4 lines, so this can't be right. Let's see. What do we want to do here? I mean, this one's tricky. I'm not quite seeing it. So he can pick this up, drop it there, then go here. That moves this over to there, right? So if we're here, we get popped over. We can go there, but we don't have a block, so we fail. If we pick it up, then we have the block, but we can't get over. So how can we, what can we do? I definitely have to get over here. So that's one of the things that has to happen. So if I'm here and I get bumped over, oh, I'll land on this. I'll land on this. Okay, so that's it. Let me think. So you're going to pick up at A. You're going to drop at E. Then you're going to go to E. We'll bump you over. So he goes here, picks this up, stands, puts it there, comes here, stands over. The block bumps over here. We get bumped over here. So the block is there. Then he goes to E. We pop him over. He lands on the block. And then we don't have enough lines left to pick up the block, put it there, and then go to the button. Let's run this much and see what it looks like. No, that doesn't work. So what do we want him to do? I mean, I think we definitely want him to pick up, drop, and then go to. So let's get that much. This should be A. Let's run that much. Like that gets me over here, right? Oh, I land on the bot. Interesting. Okay. Can he put me in the box? I don't think so. Let me think about this. So, does me being on the bot mean anything? We only have one more command that we could do. As far as I can see, this is the only way to get me across the gap. Just out of curiosity, what happens if we have, if we add drop at C here? Will he put me in the crate box? Oh, we don't have a weight. So that doesn't work either. Go to A seems right, because it pops that over and gets me across. But then I don't have the block. So this can't be right. Let's think this through. So if we take the block and put it in here, we can't get back because of the one way, right? So we can't pick up the block and put it in the thing. The fact that there's 4 lines of code available is a kind of a hint. So we can pick it up, put it there, stand there. That pops the block over here. And then what? Then what? Like maybe he can he come across with the block somehow? What if... So he puts this here, then steps there. That pops the block and fires me across. I land on the button. So maybe we have him... All right, let's try pick up at A. Drop at E. Go to A, and then go to E. That sends him over there, but I don't have more code lines. So I can't do anything now. And he's on top of the box, which is weird. Yeah, those are single shot. Boy, this one's stretching me. This one's giving me some troubles here. So I need to be over here and the box needs to be over here. How can we make that work? What can we do? Like he can pick up, put down, and then go, but that doesn't, it happens too fast. He can pick this up, put it there. Can he fall off? Maybe that's a thing. No, because that's flat. This isn't raised, so he can't, it kind of looks like it, but there's just a gap there. What can he do? What happens if we just have... if we just say go to B? I'm assuming he falls into the chasm here. Yeah, that's no good. What is the solution here? I'm missing something. Something I think to do with being on top of things, maybe? Like, if he fires this and I'm standing here, I can catch it, I think. But then I can't... Yeah, then I can't do anything. Because I can't get across. The only thing that makes sense to me right now is pick up the block, drop it at the air bump, and then go to the A button. Because that at least gets the block over to me. But then I don't really know what to do because... Like, I can bump myself over, I can come over here, but I can't cross this. What else can we do? Now I'm there. Can I, like, jump across? Oh, he's a moving piece of platform. So when he's falling through this gap, I can walk off of him. That's the solution. Okay. So the last thing we want you to do is go to B. Oh, but I need him to wait, though. I don't have a wait button. But I think that's part of the solution. If I'm riding him and he comes and steps here, I can step off of him. I think. So we don't have a wait button. No, I think I'm supposed to get the block there. It doesn't what I'm thinking about doesn't make sense because otherwise this wouldn't be here. I have to be jumped across, which means something has to hit this button, which is either him or the block. So the block is the one that makes sense. There's no real way to have him get over there. So I can be on him. We can't make him wait. How would I... How would I do this? The only thing I can do is stand on the button or stand on the pedestal. There's nothing else I can do, right? So... I need some way to get over here with the block, right? I mean, I guess if you... So let's just try this. If we pick up the block and then take it to the crate pad, that'll enable that. And then I don't think there's a way for him to get back. I guess he could cross over and go to B. That would be something. Let's try having him go to B after that and see how that works. So he's gonna drop that. Come over here. He can't cross the gap, so he can't get there. Yikes. Well, this one's got me stumped. We're running long as well. I'm tempted to hit the hint, but I'd rather solve it myself. So you can pop that across and get me over. Then the block is stuck here. I can't put anything else in here. There's no other block. What else can you do? So I have to be standing on that to get over. if there was some way... Yeah, there's just not enough, there's not enough lines of code for me to get this to work. So if there's some way for him to travel over while carrying the block, that would be one thing. But we can't activate this without... Yeah, this doesn't make a lot of sense to me, because there's only so many things he can actually do. Drop at E, right? Then you have to go to A. Then you only have one command left. So what would that one command be? If I have him go to A... or rather go to E after he goes to A, then he'll end up on the other side. On top of the block. Does that do anything for me? I can't like rerun. I can't run more code or rerun the first fork code. So I can get over here, and there we go. We're done. That's it. All right. This one, I haven't figured out yet, obviously. This one stumped me. I'm gonna call the episode there. I'm gonna think about this for a while, and then I'll let you know whether I cheated or not when we come back, because I'll have the solution when we come back, but it'll either be something I figured out on my own, or I had to look at the hint, or even maybe look up the answer. I'm not sure. The challenge puzzles are challenges. Gotta give them credit for that. But I'm enjoying the game so far. Hope you are as well. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and we'll see you next time. Take care.